Hello, and welcome to this Getting Started with Flipgrid session. My name is Ann Cosma, and I'm excited to share how you can get started with Flipgrid, a free video communication tool from Microsoft that allows your community to share, celebrate, and showcase their authentic voice. At Flipgrid, we are so excited to be on a mission with you to empower every learner on the planet to share their voice and respect the diverse voices of others. You can get started by navigating to flipgrid.com and click that blue sign up button. As you get going, you will be prompted to create a group. Think of a Flipgrid group as your classroom, your community. It's the space where your students and your participants come together to join the discussion. And that's what a discussion topic is. A Flipgrid topic can be thought of as an assignment, an activity, a discussion. It's whatever topic you want your community to respond to. And then the magic happens. You share a join code and invite your participants to add their response. Are you ready? Let's go. Simply click Create a Group, and you will be prompted to create that group for your classroom or your community. You set up your group, you add your participants, and then, of course, like I mentioned, the fun begins. Remember, a Flipgrid group lets you organize and share your topics with your classroom, your clubs, your family, and your friends. And it's as simple as giving your group a name. So I'm going to get started and call my group Summer Fun. All right. Now notice you set permissions. Permissions are where you give access to your group by adding specific email addresses, the domain, or create a unique student username, or even connect your Google Classroom. This is how you keep your community secure by determining who you want to allow to access your group. The majority of you are likely utilizing a school email domain. This means if your district utilizes Microsoft or Google, you simply add your email domain. Mine is flipgrid.com, so that's what I'm going to go ahead and add. If you're working with young scholars, or perhaps your district or classroom community does not have a school email domain, you can select student username. This is as easy as adding a first name, a last initial, and a unique username for each student. This can be as simple as 2 characters. For example, I'll type in Ann K and use 23. You would simply add your students, or if you want to, upload a CSV file to speed up the process. And of course, you can always sync your Google Classroom by signing in with your Google account. I'm going to go ahead and stick with the student email option since that's what the majority of you will be using. But I want to point out that if your students have a different email domain than the educators, be sure to add both of those domains. I'm going to add Microsoft.com and show you can have more than one domain in this space. Remember, a domain is everything after the @ symbol. Now, notice you can customize your notifications and allow for others to receive notifications too, but I'm simply going to click Create Group. And success! Your group is ready. We've started you off with an introduction topic, and you can copy and paste or use any of these share options, but I want to show you how simple it is to add a topic. Let's do that next. When you close that screen, you will notice you are inside the Flipgrid group that you just created. Here's that Hello, I Am Getting Started topic we automatically create for you. But if you notice that blue button that says Create a Topic, that's where we're going to go right now and explore how easy it is to create a Flipgrid topic. Think of topics as the prompts you create for your learning community. This could be thought of as an assignment, an activity, or whatever it is you want your participants to respond to. My good friend and colleague Jorne Armand says, if you can think it, you can Flipgrid it. So your topics can be anything you want your community to respond to. And you get started by giving it a title. Since my group is called Summer Fun, I'm going to call this first topic prompt July Adventures. All right. So then you simply type in a prompt. A prompt is that discussion, the question, whatever it is to prompt your community with their response. This can be as simple or as sophisticated as you want it to be, and you have up to 1,000 characters to type your prompt. Here we go. I'm going to write mine. All right, so I simply said in 60 seconds or less, share a fun adventure from the month of July. And notice you can add media to engage your community. This could be a video or even uploading a video, utilizing YouTube or Vimeo, dropping in a picture, adding a fun Giphy, or even something like using an emoji. You have all of these other web-based options as well, but I'm simply going to click add an emoji and choose my little fun friend right here. Awesome, here we go. Continuing on to permissions, you'll see that you can add a guest password if you want to invite families or guests to the topic. But I want to focus on where it says topic moderation. This is one of the essential features that you might choose to use on your Flipgrid topic. If you toggle this on, it means the video responses and comments will only be publicly visible once you approve them. All right? Use that if you want to keep responses private before others can view them on your topic. Now, notice you can set a custom recording time, anywhere from 15 seconds all the way up to 10 minutes. I chose a 60-second reflection time for my prompt, so I need to adjust that. You also can determine what type of comments your community will utilize, video and text, video only, text only, or none. I'm going to keep mine with video and text. And of course, you can set a captions language if you want that as a support for your community. I'm going to stick with English. Now, friends, it's that simple. Just those quick details and you're ready to create your topic. I do want to point out the button that says More Options, which you can utilize to further custom your topics if you want to. I'm simply going to click that blue button that says Create Topic, and you'll see the topic is ready. All you have to do is copy and share the link to invite people to respond to your topic. Again, this as simple as copy and paste. Or you can utilize that QR code, share to Google Classroom, use the embed code to share to your LMS if you wish, or share directly to Microsoft Teams. You also have great social options like share on Remind or even share on Twitter. I'm all set, so let's go. Here we are inside our Flipgrid topic. There's that fun media prompt that my students will be greeted with, but you'll notice the topic prompt for July Adventures. You're ready to share this, so let's take a peek at what this looks like from the student view. Students can head to flipgrid.com or launch the free iOS and Android apps if they're working on a mobile device or tablet. They simply enter the join code that you've shared with them and then authorize in according to the permissions you've set. Once they authorize in, students will see the topic prompt at the top of the page. You also notice they can click right on that big red record button and launch the Flipgrid camera. You will see the creative options and effects, and now the magic begins. Students can utilize the creative options inside the Flipgrid camera, like uploading a video clip, utilizing mic-only mode, perhaps mirror a video to conduct interviews or talk about point of view. Additionally, they have the ability to mute audio, record the screen, or choose different device settings if needed. Additionally, there are all kinds of creative effects inside the Flipgrid camera. When students or participants utilize the effects, they have option for filters, text, inking, boards, stickers, photos, and frames. This allows students endless creative possibilities while using the Flipgrid camera. Let's take a look at some of these real quick. Create using these options and effects, and whenever you're ready to, you can record a response. You can also utilize all of these creative effects while you're recording for real-time movement on screen as well. So simply hit record and get started. When ready, simply click Next. You can review. My name's Anne. And submit your video. Success! Back inside your educator admin account, you'll now see your students' responses start to come in. You can click onto the video, engage with it, and even add public and private comments. If needed, you can edit captions or find all of those creative share options, including a Flipgrid augmented reality QR code. Let's say you're looking for ready-to-use content. You can simply navigate on the screen to the top and click on Discovery. This is where you can find ready-to-use resources from featured partners as well as incredible educators sharing their best topics. Explore topics made just for you. Explore the topic of the day, the wonder of the day. Do a general search by your content area or focus area. Explore trending topics, featured content from our incredible Discovery Library partners, as well as collections that we're curating for you. Additionally, you can browse by subject, community focus, or do a general search. Let's say you want to come in and explore the Flipgrid Discovery partners. This is where you will see incredible content by incredible organizations sharing ready-to-use resources just for you. Let's go into the Met and say you want to use one of their popular topics. This one's all about making mummies. So you can explore, get a preview of it, and if you're ready to, simply click Add Topic. This will allow you to determine how you want to use this. I'm going to go ahead and add it to my group. This will be added to the summer fun topic that I created, and I can preview it and get ready to share it with my students. Don't forget to point out that powerful immersive reader if you need visual and audio supports. There are so many ways that you can empower your students, and this is fully embedded throughout Flipgrid anytime you see that immersive reader icon. If you have other questions or need support, friends, the Help Center is fully embedded inside of Flipgrid. Just click on Help, and hey, I must have been searching for getting started tips. So you can go in and literally search for anything. Let's say you have a question about topics, just search for topics. It's right there inside of Flipgrid. Of course, you can always navigate to help.flipgrid.com if you have any questions. Feel free to use the search or explore trending topics, helpful articles, or any of these incredible resources we have ready for you. And of course, be sure to get connected on social media. You can find us at Flipgrid or use that hashtag Flipgrid for all. We are so excited to be connected with you, and we want to celebrate the incredible things you're doing in your learning communities and beyond. Friends, on behalf of Team Flipgrid at Microsoft, we simply want to say thank you. Thank you for taking the time to explore this Getting Started with Flipgrid session, and thank you for all you do to empower every voice in your community.